Humans have failed. In 2020, NASA's spending budget was $22.6 billion, dollars, and the US military budget was $767 billion. Dollars. Are you joking, bro? Are you joking? World hunger could be ended with about $6 to $8 billion, and you mean to tell me we're spending $767 billion on guns and shit? That's a fucking joke, bro. I know I talked about it a little bit in my Why Space Colonization Isn't Possible video, which you can check out here if I edit it right. But like there are just too many problems to be solved on Earth before we should even think about going to space. Fuck the space program, bro. Like, honestly, just $767 billion on guns. Name something more American. You can't. Humans have also gotten to the point where I say we, as an over-encompassing statement, but we seem to value money and material things over life itself, whether the life be a bug, a cougar, a fish, a human. We put green paper above the life of another creature. Like, what kind of sense does that make? We have so much potential as a species. We have so much potential, and we choose to do nothing but bicker and waste resources and focus on things that genuinely do not matter. The world could already be in the perfect utopian that everyone wants, where people aren't hungry, poverty doesn't exist. That is possible. But it's not possible because of the leaders and systems we have in place today. I always make the statement that humans haven't really evolved. We've just managed to do the exact same things in more efficient ways. Like, look at Ukraine, the Russia versus Ukraine. All that is a territorial breakdown. Little primates are thinking, I want this piece of land, and then they fight over it. Racism, phenotypical features, people fight over it. Resources, people fight over it. Instead of seeing it as whenever one person benefits, we all benefit, because just like High School Musical said, we're all in this together. But just keep in mind, humans aren't better than any other creature on this planet. Some people might say, oh, our intelligence, our ability to build space shuttles and planes. Planes aren't even that impressive, bro. Things have been flying on this earth for millions of years. Space travel already, like I said, is not possible, so who the fuck really cares? But even so, even if that is your argument, us being more intelligent does not make our lives hold more value than any other creature on this earth. I've said it 1,000,000,000 times over. Humans are nothing more than apes with an overinflated ego. We've convinced ourselves that we're the center of the universe and everything has to be like us in order to be valid, when that's not the case. When I made a video like this on my TikTok, someone said consciousness. Like you can fucking measure consciousness? What? How are you going to try to compare the consciousness of a human being to something like that of a horse? What? You can't measure a horse consciousness using a human graph, because it's not a human. That's so stupid. I'm willing to make the argument every single living creature has a consciousness, but just because they don't exhibit that consciousness in the way humans deem fit, then a lot of humans just disregard the fact that they could have that consciousness at all, which is extremely flawed. Humans are just apes with overinflated egos. Back to the space thing, because I want to rant about that again. The fact that humans can even remotely consider that we'd be able to manipulate a fabric of our dimension is absolutely absurd. We are not gods. We are humans. At no point in our existence will we be able to discover some form of technology that is legitimately able to alter the fabric of our reality. How could someone even think that we could do something like that? Again, the overinflated ego thing, like I said before. We're the only creature that has separated ourselves from nature, and a good majority of humans view themselves separately from nature. That mindset is so poisonous. That train of thought is what allows people to believe that we're better than other creatures on this earth, when the simple fact is we're not, just as they aren't any better than we are. Everything on this earth is created with equilibrium in mind. Whatever divine being you believe in or don't believe in, whatever happened to create it, was created with intention. Everything is balanced. And humans have come along and just said, fuck the balance. Like, we want to do what we want to do. And look at the cost that's having it on Earth. This Earth is being destroyed and people don't care. Why? Because of money, or because the person might just be a self-obsessed piece of shit. So since Earth dying doesn't directly affect them here and now, they don't care about it. Which I don't need to spend too much time talking about. If you're one of those people, go fuck yourself. You are a disgusting piece of shit. But I think that's gonna sum up everything I wanted to say about humans in this video. I'm truly disappointed in what we've done so far. Nothing is really that impressive, and hopefully we can do better in the near future. So yeah, all right, bye.
Say la vie rolling up 2 grands back when they smoking those Smarties and blue headed